Hello, my sisters and brothers. God bless and Happy New Year. So, I just want to read a couple numbers that I've been getting the past few days. So, the number's not here, but I'll just read what it says. To make go up, I draw up as a net to shore. I drew up. Hold on, hold on. Um, this one is 646. Leave, depart properly, departure, literally, a leaving from a previous standing. This one says the superintendent of a banquet, a master of ceremonies at a dinner, master of feast. Breathe easily, hence refreshing, cooling, or reviving with fresh air. To take from, take away, taken away, to take. Disappearing, invisible, hidden, vanished. The number 55, which I've been seeing a lot lately, means consummation, end, bride, spouse, walk, by the hand of Moses, the light, the statue, day of the Lord, move, slip, thief, steal, like to steal us. Um, Here's another one that means lions or lion. So that's just a couple out of many. Here's one last one, authority, kingmanship. Especially of God, both in the world and in the hearts of men, kingdom in the concrete sense. Yeah, so that's just a couple out of many that I've had. Um, I've had a vision last night that I seen a full moon. It covered my whole face. It was like a huge yellow full moon. And I got severely attacked last night. Um, and it was like something was trying to literally close my eyes every time I went to try and like repent and pray. I felt like something was literally trying to close my eyes, and that has happened to me before. um, and which was very interesting because I was not even tired. It's like something would just take over me and I'd fall asleep and I'd wake back up. I'm just like, it just happened so quick, and I just found it very weird because I definitely wasn't tired. And then after that I saw a snake eyes looking at me. So whenever something like that happens, like a severe attack, it means something good or something bad is getting ready to happen, or a combination of both. Also, the Hebrew calendar that I just found, it's a Hebrew Israelite calendar, January 2019, the 10th month, and on the 5th, which is tomorrow, on a Sabbath, it says winter begins on the Hebrew calendar. So winter has not even started yet, and it falls on a Sabbath tomorrow, the 5th, which is the day of the partial solar eclipse. Coincidence? Don't think so. I don't believe in coincidences. So I find that very interesting that, that's the day that winter actually begins in the Hebrew calendar, and that falls on a Sabbath tomorrow on a partial solar eclipse. Um, so my signature number is 44. However, I've been seeing 11 and 55 a lot. I know people keep seeing doubles, 44, 11, 22, 33, 44, 55. All those have significance. They all mean something. That, amongst the other numbers that you see that says to be taken away, departure, assembly, transformation, all that is the Lord trying to tell us something. Now, I'm not saying anything is going to happen tomorrow. However, I hope that it does. But I just feel like this month in particular, I'm going to be more broad and just say this month is a month to look forward to, as well as this year. I've seen a lot of videos with people feeling that, the solar eclipse is going to be a special day. I too personally feel that way. Um, and, you know, a lot of things are also pointing to this month. Not only do we have the solar eclipse, but the blood moon is actually supposed to make a red dew in the sky. Like the sky is going to look red. That's not normal. And I've also had dreams where I've seen the sky red twice. And I also, from a beautiful sister of mine, she sent me a vision that she had that the sky was red, and that's when she seen us actually transform, and we were like fire, and the sky was red. So that's another reason why I'm looking forward to this month. Um, and it's also called a wolf moon. So You know, these are all things to look forward to. Um, I don't feel like this is an ordinary month at all. There's been a lot of prophecies, and I know that, you know, people have been given prophecies and they haven't come to pass. Just because they haven't come to pass doesn't mean it's not going to come to pass. You know, we still have time. God's time is different from our time, so He may give a month or a date or whatever, and it could be completely different from what we're thinking. For one day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years is like one day. And plus, we have all these calendars. It just makes my head spin. I don't know which one to look at, the Julian calendar, the Gregorian, the Hebrew, the Jewish. I have no idea. It makes me, you know, it makes my head spin. But usually I'll get a number and it will lead me to a calendar, the Hebrew one or the Jewish one, whatever. So it is quite confusing. So, I did make a video where I said I heard that the revival will take place in 15 minutes. I don't know what that time meant. And I had tried to give that vision that I had to a sister to try and see if she could figure out the time. And when she tried to figure it out, she sent me a message, and I looked up the timing that she sent it, and my ear rung. Now, I know that the right one means good and the left one means the opposite. However, the way that it happened, it was like both my ears popped and the ringing was on both sides. That never happened to me before. Usually it's either on one side or the other. And I had sent her a message. I was like, my ears rung. And I'm like, did that happen to you? So I found that, and we were talking about how close are we to the gathering. And every time I would ask for confirmation, it's like I would get one. And then for my ears to ring, that doesn't happen often, but it usually happens when I'm looking for a confirmation. So, anyways, you know, just be hopeful for this month, or in general. You know, I hate to give a timeline because I don't like to say I feel this is going to happen and then everybody looks forward to it and then it doesn't. It's like a huge disappointment. But at the same time, we can't ignore, like, you know, all the full moons, the wolf moon, the blood moon, the solar eclipse. That's all taking place in one month. I think that's just something that everybody should just like look forward to. Um, so that is, look at what time it is right now, 11:11. So that's pretty much it, you guys. God bless. Repent daily, seek the Lord, and I will see you soon.